Welcome back to the channel, everybody. You see what it is. We're going to get right back into Nukes Top 5. Top scary videos to scare you silly. Thank you for stopping by the channel. And as always, share, like, subscribe. Let's get into this. Ooh.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Desecrated.
Oh, yes. Desecrated.
Japanese paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall has been sent several videos taken at the same cemetery somewhere in Japan. The graveyard is said to be haunted by the tragic ghost of a little boy who drowned in a pond 30 years ago. His parents laid him to rest in the cemetery and commissioned a beautiful statue of their son to be placed at his gravesite to honor and remember him. Late one night, heartless vandals desecrated the grave, destroying the statue and stealing its head. Since then, local legends...
What a bunch of assholes. I don't even know how to begin to say how sad that is. Are you serious? I mean, these people just lost their son, and the first thing you do is destroy and steal the head of his statue and memorial to him? Ooh. Man.
Says that the headless spirit of the child roams the graveyard, forever looking for his missing head. In September of 2015, a CCTV camera at the cemetery records this shocking footage.
What in the... What? What am I looking at? Okay, you saw somebody turn and walk. Okay. Oh, man. Check you out. That's some
In the dead of night, a shadow-like figure can be seen walking along the graves.
But how can you tell it's that
After word of this disturbingly creepy video spread, a Japanese ghost hunter decided to investigate the cemetery for himself. It did not go well.
Ooh. Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna see a headless child standing. Oh my God. Yeah, double take. I saw that. Do your line, Nuke. Did you see it? Shout out to Nuke Top 5, by the way. Fantastic videos. There it is again. Look at it. Oh my God, it's in your face now. Get out!
The ghost hunter hears something and turns to see an odd white apparition, but he whips back around and nothing there. He seems to think he imagined it, but when he turns toward the other end of the cemetery row, the apparition is now right in front of him. In abject terror, he makes a run for it. So could it be that these strange figures are the spirit of the little boy, forever wandering the cemetery? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full video and many more spooky Japanese ghost videos over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. Croatian Creeper. Popular YouTuber Dennis Domian sets out to explore the Brebear Cemetery in his hometown of Brebear, Croatia for his quote, Scary Bedtime Stories video series. He says that throughout his childhood, the cemetery has always given him the creeps, and even now he feels uncomfortable just being there. In the dead of night, he gives a video tour through the graveyard when suddenly he records something that's just unnerving.
No. What are we gonna see?
Okay, lagano idem jer imam feeling ko da nisam sam.
Wait, what am I saying?
Did you see it? Someone or some strange distorted figure can be seen standing amongst the graves.
Look at it. It's upright right here, and then it's like, it looks like it's just kind of like sulking or something. Oh.
But when Dennis turns back, it's gone. Throughout the video, it can be seen that the small cemetery is completely empty, and Dennis swears he was all alone. So just who or what is this strange,
Oh, look, it even
distorted
spread its legs.
thing.
Look, it put its foot forward. Watch. Boom. Oh, man.
The ghost of the mosh pit. Now, most of the time we think of creepy paranormal video as occurring in the
Over
dark and maybe in creepy old abandoned places. But here's a video that's from a live daytime heavy metal music festival in San Bernardino, California in 2011.
California, baby.
And just watch very closely because it's about to get weird.
What? What's what? Please tell me somebody just floats up in the air or some shit. Bro, that guy just got punched in the face by Whoa! Holy
So a very
fuck.
big guy goes charging into the mosh pit when suddenly he seems to get clotheslined by someone or something that is completely
Oh my
invisible.
God, and then it does
and
it
he
again.
goes flying backwards. Now, that would be weird enough, but his friend helps him up and then he seems to get forcefully yanked backwards again by some unseen force. He even seems to get dragged backwards along the ground. So is this just the ghost of an angry metal fan? Is this guy just an incredible mime? Or what happened here?
What the actual
You
F?
tell me.
Dude. Dude, that ghost just hit that man with a two-piece. Oh my lord. Oh, this is, yes.
Caught on camera. Instagram user Satanic
hello.
Tacos, aka Heather, says she is skeptical of all things paranormal and doesn't believe
I
in
like
the
tacos.
afterlife or ghosts. But late one night, her
How good are
one-year-old son
tacos?
wakes up very upset and doesn't stop crying for over 2 hours. Bizarrely, the motion detectors on the CCTV cameras around Heather's house were going off too. She checked her recorded CCTV footage, and to her shock, just after her child starts crying, one of the cameras outside catches something downright creepy.
Ooh. Oh, I think I've seen this. You see a white shadow figure. Yep, there it is. Yeah, this one's
A strange
around.
translucent figure seems to appear
Still,
right out
look
of
at
the
that,
wall of the
though.
lower deck and can be seen walking through the snow away from the house.
Did you see
Heather
the light
says she has
reflecting off the
no
snow
idea what
inside
this
of it
could
watch
be
Radio
and is
IR?
a little freaked out about
See
the
the
timing
speckles?
with her son's crying. Now, as for myself, usually I would just say that this is a compression error in the camera and that it's blurring a person who is walking in darkness.
That's a
But
hell of a
everything
blur,
else
though.
here in the video is perfectly clear and the footage is well lit. So I'm a bit confused myself. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. The Girl on the Road. Now this next creepy video was sent in by a very nice Nukes Top 5 viewer, but it's an old clip and the source is unknown. The video is believed to have been recorded in the West Java area of Indonesia,
snakeskin
and
socks.
it shows 2 men encountering something horrifying on the road.
Kau balik, ayo. Balik, ayo.
Yeah, look around. What?
Mana?
On the right, on the right. Nah, it's not, what's... Is it a black... Is that...
Dah kritik nama.
What are we looking at here?
Dah kritik nama. Ih. Allah, la ilaha illallah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Hantu itu tuh la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha.
Man, did that fucking thing just literally just take straight up like so? And then they turn around and it kind of turns just a little bit. What is that, Brightburn? What the... Ooh. Let's say that
The
again.
2 men pray continuously as they encounter what looks to be an extremely pale figure of a little girl. Even more terrifying, as they get closer, the figure seems to float up into the night sky above them. Now, because I don't know the actual source of this video, it's impossible to check its legitimacy in any way.
But still.
But real or not, it's definitely very creepy, and it certainly shocked me when I first watched it. I was not expecting the flying.
Right there. So you can tell it's not. It could be post edit, but I doubt it because look, it doesn't have a shadow, but there's no light, but it's actually blocking out light sources in the back. So it's a solid object that looks like a person at least. And I mean, to set that up on the middle of nowhere, you'd have to have a crane and have something, pull that thing up. Like that's wow. That's what that is. You see his feet?
Crying in the dark.
Oh.
Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies set out to investigate an old house in Manitoba, Canada that's believed to be haunted. The story goes that in the 1960s, a woman named Rachel discovered that her husband of only 2 months had run off with another woman. It is said that neighbors heard Rachel sobbing uncontrollably shortly before taking her own life. Cut to current day. It is said that in the house, lights turn on and off by themselves. Strange written notes have been left behind, and loud disembodied sobbing has been heard coming from the basement.
Was it Annabelle?
Not long after the Paranormies start their overnight investigation, the guys decide to head down into the gloomy basement. That's when investigator Johnny hears and captures something downright chilling.
What was that?
You heard something?
Yeah, it sounded like a kid's voice.
Oh, man. I heard that.
Ready. It said...
Ready?
What did it say earlier? Did it say child? Yeah, it did say
It
child.
sounded like a kid's voice coming from down here. I don't know if I want to turn these lights off. I was going to turn
That's
them off.
downright creepy.
Johnny is shocked when he hears the sound of sobbing coming from somewhere down in the basement.
See the light on it.
The guys now believe that the spirit of Rachel might be with them. Meanwhile, earlier in the investigation, the Paranormies set up 3 separate motion-activated REM pod devices on the main floor of the house. As they're investigating down in the basement, they hear something truly bizarre.
You heard that? Footsteps upstairs?
I heard it.
Doesn't he look like that dude on Hancock that robbed the bank? Doesn't he? Got his arm chopped off and shit.
And then another one.
The investigators hear footsteps right above them, and a static camera records as 2 motion-activated REM pod devices are triggered by something moving around on the main floor.
Who turned the light on?
Then a light turns on and off on its own. Jordan and Johnny decide to set up a laser grid and point it towards the kitchen and living room on the main floor, right beside the basement stairs. As they are discussing just what might be going on in the house, they capture something very disturbing.
Even when I said, okay, it did RAC, am I okay? Like, thank you. Like, I don't need you to...
So I'm gonna walk past.
What?
What was that? He saw that with his own eyes, man.
What did you see? I heard the wrong.
A shadow.
Really? Rachel, are you here?
From here? This way?
Dude.
Like over this way or that way? Between the letters.
Even when I said, okay, it did RAC, am I okay? Like,
Here we go.
thank you. Like, I don't need you to... What? Shadow.
Was that a fucking gremlin, mate?
An odd misshapen shadow figure darts across the ceiling in the living room right in front of Johnny. The 2 investigators rush over to check out the area, but find nothing and no one. So just what is this? Did the Paranormies team capture the distraught spirit of Rachel? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies.
Paranoise is a great channel.
Caught in the headlights. Now this next video is not in any way related to the paranormal. It's actually the official music video of a very popular Mexican rap group called Cartel de Santa. And it's been viewed over 64 million times on YouTube. But many confused fans pointed out something very spooky that happens near the beginning of the music video. Pay very close attention.
Yeah. Hang on, did you see that in the front of the car? Was that what I was looking at? Watch. Oh shit, sorry, hang on. I knew it, right in front of the car. Okay, here we go.
And
Hey,
it's
you saw
been
something
viewed
just
over 64
rise up.
million times on YouTube. But many confused fans pointed out something very spooky that happens near the beginning of the music video. Pay very close attention.
Right in the windshield in the front of the Jeep. Just by this side of his head. Watch. Did you guys see that shit stand up?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
In front of the car, the headlights illuminate some bald grayish figure crouching in the bushes that suddenly stands up to look at the couple before quickly disappearing. Many fans believe that the rappers might have accidentally recorded
rake?
something paranormal on camera.
Is that what that was, the
But
rake?
of course,
Or-
this could simply be a crew member that was accidentally caught in the video shot. But if it's a crew member, that leads to many questions. Like, why is he gray? Why is he crouching in the
naked?
bushes? Why does it look like he's not wearing a shirt?
Yeah.
And why does he move in such an odd and creepy way?
And where does he disappear to
Even
so
after
damn
the
fast?
many confused questions and comments, the group has never released a statement about who or what this could be. So for now, the identity of this man, or whatever that is in the
It's
bushes,
just a homeless dude taking
remains a mystery.
That's all it is.
Bewitched.
He was just having himself a shit.
Now, this
That's
next
all.
video is one of the strangest paranormal videos I've ever seen. So TikTok user Luca from Nashville, Tennessee is out delivering packages one day when he suddenly spots something very bizarre in the skies above.
Hey, so out making deliveries, and what is this? There's a floating broom. Look, it's just floating. Like, seriously.
Did
There's
Harry
no
Potter,
wire,
did
there's
you
nothing
did
it's
you fall off and leave your
connected
shit
to.
floating?
What is that? Seriously. It's just and it's moving too.
Now, I'm honestly not sure what to make of this video. This
the-
object that does look very much like a floating broom is obviously not a kite or a balloon, and it doesn't appear to be suspended by wires or a drone. If it's CGI, then it would take a visual effects expert to track this effect in with such a shaky camera. Also, Luca has no other videos that contain any CGI or anything even remotely paranormal.
What the hell is
Luca
that?
claims
I mean, we
that
know
the
it's a
video
broom, but
is
what's going on?
100% real.
By the way, it was a floating broom. I did not see any wires. There was no drone. I gave a pretty good view above and below it. Guys, I swear on my life, there was nothing above it or below it. It was a floating broom. I don't know if somebody was doing a voodoo spell or if it was it was a floating broom. I've never seen anything like it. I don't ever want to see anything like it again. It was real. I don't do CGI. I don't know how to do that. It was a floating broom, okay? I'm just as stumped as you are. I happened to be the person that rolled up on it.
So I have no
What
idea
the
what this
hell?
could be. Is it supernatural? Is it a quote glitch in the Matrix? Or is it just a very elaborate hoax? You
That's a
decide.
hell of elaborate right there. I mean, how would you
Followed.
do that?
Ghost hunter Martin from the YouTube channel Martin's Junction sets out to explore the abandoned and allegedly haunted Nepali house in the middle of the jungle in India.
Uh-oh.
The house is so secluded and hidden away that the only way to get to it is by crossing a slippery log over a river. Before he heads out, Martin sets up a static night vision camera at the log to record as he makes his way towards the house.
Oh, good for you.
Now, the house is empty and full of bats, lizards, and snakes. So after a bad fall, Martin
Not a big
decides
fan
to
of
head
snakes.
back home.
Nor
But
spiders.
something might have followed him. As Martin attempts to cross back over the log, things take a terrifying turn.
Someone kicks him right off, just frickin' this is Sparta right off that mother effer. Okay, he slipped. Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought they were talking about the fact that he slipped. I'm like, what, he slipped? There it is again. Wait, is this... Oh, this is the second time. Yeah, he's got different. He walked away like, yeah, I'll let you cross this time. Or not. What? Did you see how fast that thing ran off? Floated off, disappeared, whatever. Man, that is creepy.
Something dark seems to be lurking in the jungle behind Martin, but every time the ghost hunter checks the area behind him with his flashlight, whatever it is has disappeared. The mysterious figure appears several times and disappears just as fast. So what do you think happened to Martin? Did he fall by accident? Or did some dark, vengeful spirit follow him back from the house? Let me know. The Abandoned Asylum. Lead paranormal investigator Kaylee Love from the YouTube channel Love to Investigate reached out to me about a very creepy video she recorded in an old abandoned mental asylum in South Wales, UK. Kaylee says that she was alone with a fellow investigator exploring one of the decaying asylum's many buildings.
Oh, that's
Without
so
knowing,
creepy in these
she
hospitals.
captures something absolutely chilling.
The bathroom.
Let's go, man. Did something just peek around the corner down there?
That's pretty cool, that is.
What the fuck was that?
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
That
Did you
big ass
see it?
shadow, you see it?
At the end of the
right there.
hallway
It
in
moves
front
to
of
the
Kaylee
right,
and
and
her
it keeps
team
going.
member,
Watch.
someone appears to be standing there, just watching her, before simply disappearing around the corner. Kaylee says she didn't see anyone there at the time. In fact, the odd figure was actually pointed out by viewers in her YouTube comments. So could this be the spirit of a patient who tragically passed away at the abandoned mental asylum? I leave it up to you to decide.
Shadow figures, man. I'm telling creepiest things. Besides like children's laughter.
Smells like an
and shit.
hospital in this part, definitely.
Thanks so much.
Yes, man. That was another good one by Nukes Top 5. I'm going to leave his channel link in the description below. Please go over there and share, like, and subscribe as well. And if you like what you see here, do the same. As always, I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Good night.